All right. So I must intro this video by starting to say how kind of frustrated I am with this recording microphone and why I can't get the audio to stick, so I apologize. So as we try to narrate this video following the video creation, we're ecstatic to see new life growing in this greenhouse. This greenhouse used to be a pool, and right now we're putting together a shelf that, well, it used to work as a shelf, and now it kind of works as a shelf slash desk so that we can fill up our little cups with dirt and seed. The dirt that you see is a mixture of original dirt to the greenhouse that's been here for over a decade. And since the plants that I intend to plant into the greenhouse will be going into the floor of the greenhouse eventually, it's very important that I want to incorporate the original dirt to the new dirt. And yeah, so that's what the wheelbarrow is for. And on this day of February 10th, we planted 4 types of basil. We did a sweet basil, which is my absolute favorite. It tastes like Fruit Loops. It's the perfect pair with hot water. Chop them little flowers off and scorch them with hot water. Next, we have the lime basil, opal basil, which is that purplish maroon color basil, and spicy basil. So after planting all of those, if you can't tell, I love basil, we carried on to plant peppermint and lavender. And then in addition to the peppermint, lavender, and basil, of course, we planted some comfrey. These domes that we're putting together are also from the Dollar Tree. Ultimately, it's in my opinion, a perfect little germination spot. If you turn the bin upside down, you put the lid as the bottom, and then it's got the clear cap, or the clear bottom, but now it's a top, right? And that acts as a perfect little dome so that it can get nice and humid in there and really start the germination process in a quick way. And it truly is quite quick. I've already grown, I have 3 Miko melon seeds that are already sprouted, and I planted them on a Sunday, and I think by Wednesday or Thursday that week they were already showing through. So that's quite exciting. Other things that I already see planting here are the self-heal seeds, and I planted those the same day as the Miko melon. And then I'm also seeing iceberg lettuce shoot up, and the iceberg lettuce seeds, you guessed it, I got them from the Dollar Tree. So I'm quite excited about all of these little things that we get to grow and ultimately feed ourselves and feed the community. I want to make eating fun again for everyone. I want to get people excited about fruits and vegetables. I know I'm definitely sick of bananas, just basic bananas from the store that you know are full of chemicals. And there's not even seeds in them. So eventually I plan to get those blue Java bananas. Blue Java bananas, they're blue on the outside, they're blue on the inside, and apparently they taste like vanilla ice cream. Now, who wouldn't want that? Additionally, I plan to make 2-ingredient chocolate. So I want to grow my own cacao plants, cacao trees. And you take the seeds from the inside. Apparently the skin on the outside of the seeds, I've heard it tastes like Jolly Ranchers, and I've heard it tastes like pineapple, and I've heard lots of good things about it. Apparently it's very sweet, just the white outer part. And then once you suck that off and you get the seed on the inside, you can dry out the seed and grind it. And that's your cacao powder. And then for sweetness, you just add dates. Two things you can grow right yourself and make natural chocolate that has nothing of bad sorts in it, only good. And lastly, I want to remind you how awesome it is to play in the dirt. I'm sure you remember as being a kid, you play in the dirt, and the days just felt like forever, right? Sure, I know it seems a little weird and uncomfortable to have dirty hands, but at the end of the day, hands are washable. And you come from nature. So connecting to nature, feeling the soil, being grounded in it, all of those things really improve everyone's overall being. So even if you don't have a greenhouse, you can go play in the grass, go barefoot, go dig up a weed. That's always exciting and relaxing, I personally feel. And it's very rewarding if you get a really deep one. And if it's a dandelion, yeah, you bet you better dry that sucker out and eat it.